Hello everyone, this is the Dalmari Holder here, and I am with...
Guys, it's me, Dalmari, the guy's brother, and I'm here reviewing this movie.
And the film's called Shaolin Intruders. I finally got my brother to review and watch a Shaw Brothers film with me, because I don't think... The only one he likes is Five Venoms. So I got him to watch this one, and let's start this review. So this film is the sophomore feature directed by Tang Chia, who was a choreographer right beside Lau Kar Long in many Shaw Brothers films and martial arts films. And of course, this film tells the story of the famous clans of the martial arts world in China. All of a sudden, some infamous villain clan that identifies to be the Six Demons of Guangdong. Actually, four of them attempt to murder all these clans for wealth and superior reputation. That is since they're lesser known. But three famous heroes notice these killings. That is Derek Yi's character, Lei Shun, Pai Piao's character, Xiao Yiduo, and Lu Yupo's character, Ye Qinghua. They notice these killings, and these killers are Shaolin monks. I think the female lead notices that the characters or the killers are Shaolin monks. Well, they should be former Shaolin monks. So they invade Shaolin Temple to call out those who terrorize these clans. On one condition, they have to overcome three formations at Shaolin in order for the monks themselves to trust these individuals. As a result, they do, but no spoilers. There's many plot twists and unexpected situations that occur throughout this film. Now, I have to say I was looking forward to seeing this movie in its entirety. I always wanted to see crazy formations on film. And this movie definitely exceeded my expectations. What about you, Dalmari?
Well, what I think about this film is that it did have some problems with it, but my favorite part was when all the final fights, when it happened. When they had the leader of the Six Demons. I love that final fight because it was a really good fight, and I actually thought that the good guy was gonna die, but then he didn't. Then the abbot came and stuff. Yeah,
don't spoil it because people haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil it. But
okay.
Go ahead and give us your spoiler-free review before I do mine.
Well, the grade that I always get this movie is...
Don't give the grade to the end. So, Dalmari, explain the film's overall execution, how it looked upon you, and just explain what you liked and what you disliked, all that simple stuff.
Well, what I disliked about this was the flipping was a little bit too much.
You mean the wire work?
Yeah. People were just flipping everywhere and stuff. And my favorites was the demons part.
Oh, you mean
I like creatures and
well, they're
unusual.
not. They're called demons because they're bad people. They're not actually real demons, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, because it was just appealing to me. Really appealing, so... Yeah, it was a really good movie, and...
You thought it was decent or really good?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Now let's get into my review. That was a little short, but let's get to it. Now, this is an original, action-packed, ridiculous film to me. This is easily one of my favorite martial arts films for many reasons. But movies aren't always perfect. Like my brother brought some pretty good points for flaws. But here, my flaws in this case, that songs from the film score of the movie are repeated drastically throughout the film. But the score is epic and awesome at the same time. But it just gets kind of annoying. So, Dalmari, what do you think about the score being repeated?
Well, they did kind of sound like Mad Max, which you agreed with too.
Yeah, they used a lot of music from Mad Max, the first one from 1979. Yeah, but they did use a lot of their own music, and
Yep.
yeah, they just repeated their own music because they probably thought that well, we finally created original music. Let's use it. Let's use it. But yeah, I'm not trying to pick on them or anything, but you know how this thing goes. Another flaw that I had with this film is that there's also obvious signs of some scenes being filmed in indoor studios. This is like the the peak of the end of epic Shaw Brothers films. This is like the 80s, so this is when Shaw Brothers started to decline and things like that. So yeah, now those are all the flaws that I had with this movie. But the thing that amazed me here is the film production, the production design, and the action choreography. This movie could have been directed by Yuen Woo Ping, and that's because of all the wire work, fantastical action sequences, and very lavish sets. I'm sorry. Like my brother was saying that they used a lot of wire work, and they did, but I think they were ahead of their time using the wire work because this is 1983, guys, and the action choreography is edge of your seat stuff, man. You have to see it for yourself. It's spectacular and amazing. Also, the cinemascope photography is so beautiful and captures everything in full scope. These people aren't lying when they say that it's filmed in Shaw scope. Now you gotta pay attention, man. What do you think about the photography, Damari?
Well, the photography, like you said, in the background, it did seem like it wasn't in a studio. I mean, it was in a studio.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because the sky, nothing wasn't moving, because in every scene, it kind of looked like it was the same every scene. So, yeah.
Basically, what he's trying to say is that they used a lot of studios, and you can tell, but hey, that's how Shaw Brothers makes their film. But the thing that really blew me away is how much depth was put into story and characters. Like, this film takes time to develop story and characters with loads of action scenes. Spectacular. Screenwriter Nee Quang goes so deep into this story with its characters. He's a great writer and does wonderful in everything I see him do. There is so much creativeness here in this film. What about you? What's your opinion about the screenwriting and the characters and the story?
Well, the characters is very, very, very creative because no one freaking knew that their friend was.
Please do not spoil the film, okay?
Right. Well, something happened, and it was very, very unexpected.
Very unexpected. And here's what I'm getting to. The major thing that got me here was that it actually has a good message. It's better to be rash to some people. And with the twists that go on later in the film, it shows and proves that precisely. What do you think?
Well, the further on this movie goes, you get like a feeling of, oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh my God, what's going to happen feeling. And you're like, this is not good.
Exactly, he is so right. It's so intriguing and edge of your seat. Now we're gonna stop talking about it and going any further because we don't want to spoil anything, right, Damari?
Yep.
Yeah, you better because you try to spoil everything.
Dakari, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. But if you love later Shaw films from the 80s and you love martial arts films or action films, period, you will enjoy this film to the fullest. Now, I know this review seems simple, but hey, that's all to it. This plot is simple, and this review is simple. And that's why I'm going to give Shaolin Intruders an A.
And that's why I'm going to give this movie an A-.
I thought you said a B.
Well, I changed my mind because this movie got better and better as I watched it. So
We only watched it once, so you must have thought about it or something.
yeah, I thought about it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I guess that's how we movie examiners do things around here. So, yeah, this is our review for Shaolin Intruders. This is probably the only martial arts film that my brother will watch besides The Five Venoms, which is probably his favorite. So, yeah, I'll be having more videos coming on my channel as soon as I can. And I might have a few videos with my brother coming up on our channel soon. If I get a chance to do that, because he I'm stop talking. So this is Dalmari Holder.
And his brother Dalmar.
Have a blessed day.